All right. It's October 31st. It's Halloween today. All right, let's show you what I did here. My big girl busted out the plexiglass on this tank, or enclosure. She didn't break it out from the inside by pushing on it or anything. She dropped a picture frame that I had sitting up here on the top onto it. I had this open sitting down on the floor. And there was a big heavy picture frame up here, and she knocked it over and it came crashing down and cracked the plexiglass out. So I've replaced it with some extra wire I had here, which I've never tried this on my indoor enclosures before. I've had outdoor enclosures where I used wire a long time ago. It's one of my Burmese pythons way back in the day, but never indoors. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's plenty warm in here, and the humidity for this big girl is fine. It's just a matter of if she's going to grind up her face before I can get her out to let her roam around, which she already does anyway. She's a pusher, so whether it's plexiglass or this wire, I have to get her out to roam around. But this is an experiment. If it doesn't work out, I'll replace it with more plexiglass. If it does, well, that's good, because this stuff is a lot cheaper. If I ever have to replace any more plexiglass. There, buddy. It's kind of dark here. I don't know if you can see her. She's all curled up back there. Actually, my big girl arrived to me 5 years ago on a Halloween. Today's Halloween, so it marks my anniversary of receiving her. Fortunately, can't see her all too well back in there, but she's back there. This one's getting to come out for a little bit. How you doing, bud? See if any trick-or-treaters come by tonight. We'll have the snake out for a little bit. See what people think. Last year we didn't get any trick-or-treaters here, so we're not expecting much this year. They're actually eating tonight also. I have their food defrosting in a back room. Feed them later tonight, though. It's typically how I like to do things. Feed them later in the evening. Yeah, I think she actually likes it in there better with the screen. Slight more ventilation. She never seems happy with the doors closed. That's when she starts getting restless. And there's plenty of airflow on this cage. There's a big crack and seam all along here, and along the doorways, but there's also some holes drilled in the back. I think she feels more comfortable with a larger amount of airflow in there, though. She's being remarkably well behaved in there. He hasn't pushed the last couple of days, which is a good sign. Why can everybody be as well behaved as you, huh? You don't push at all. How lucky am I that you don't push? My male pushes a little, but never enough to mess himself up. Mostly right now he's just arching all over the place because he's hormonal and in breeding mode, which arching is fine. Doesn't really, it's not the same as pushing. We're getting so big, bud. You're getting so big and your head is looking really nice. Alright, that's all for this video. Just wanted to give a few details on the new setup we got going on here. I'm actually working on a new cage. It's gonna go over on this side. So we're gonna have more cages available for everybody here. Anyway, that's a topic for another video. We'll see you later. God bless.